on and whoop.
Nah, I hear you.
What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. I'm going to be reacting to a video today. 6 married man versus 1 secret F-boy. I think that means fuck boy, but let's just get into the video.
Man. I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
Bro, is this a man right here? What the what? I think he's the F-boy right here. Cause this don't even look like a girl, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can I ask everyone's age? Because I'm very young. I'm only 22. I got
very
young.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm 27.
I'll be 28.
Who gets married at 22? Like, can you go through life first, sir?
I'll be 28.
25.
33.
Almost.
Okay.
No way.
Scottie Pippen year, baby.
So how did everybody propose?
So I took her back to Boston, which is where we went to school. Took her in front of the dorm where we first met. That's where we first met in person, because before that I slid in the DM. In the Facebook DM, by the way, guys. We did like a little Bollywood flash mob in front of the dorm.
That's
and that's how,
Yeah, that's actually nice. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, he proposed on the Santa
Oh.
Monica Pier, because it's one of my
Okay,
favorite
he's gay.
locations on my birthday. So I'm from Colombia, he's from LA.
Okay.
And we went back and forth, and then when I came that time, he proposed, and then we had to do that whole immigration thing as well. So, yeah.
She really wanted to take a couple photos like at the time, and then we like went and like did like a photo shoot, and then like she had like her back turned to, like towards the camera, and like I had like the ring, and then like when she turned it on, I popped the question.
Love it.
I was actually active duty for my first year, and my wife actually decided to join. So for graduation, I proposed at graduation. I mean, it worked out just only because her family was going to be there and my family was going to be there for the graduation.
Took her to our first date spot, which was the Gaylord Hotel. It was under a really nice gazebo, and there were like snowflakes coming out in the background and everything, because they were doing some event. And that's where I proposed to her.
Nice.
I told her that my sister wanted to do a shoot with her. So when the photographer was like taking photos of them, I just showed up with the ring, and I was like, oh, hey, will you marry me?
Smooth.
Yeah. So like they were taking photos of us anyway.
And then mine, I didn't really propose. It was like arranged, but I mean, we just agreed to it. She actually lives in Pakistan right now. Yeah, it's a little long distance thing. Yeah.
Is that because you guys are waiting on like
The immigration stuff.
Yeah. Man, that's rough.
Is it hard doing the whole long distance thing?
100%. Texting and stuff in the nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
No, because ain't no way you get married at 22, bro. That is like way too young.
Yeah.
Nice,
Love
nice.
it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Man, he's a handsome guy. So I thought in my head, I was like, oh, this guy's definitely an F-boy.
Andy just carries this like nervous energy, I feel like, when we started the game. So like just the pauses and like the little nervous energy really made me like suspicious of him.
He looked like a boy.
What does an F-boy look like to you?
Nose piercings, maybe a hat. That's pretty much it.
And we actually have a tie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Andy
Wow.
and Justin. We're gonna have you talk a little bit about marriage. Both of you will have 30 seconds to do so.
So we've been married for a little over 6 years. I want to say the first year was
6
like the
years?
hardest year. I'm like a family guy, so having to like kind of not excommunicate, but like distance myself from my family. So like it was like literally just like me and my wife, like best friends. That's like where like the majority of like our growth has come from. Just like really just like separating myself from like my family. 6 years later, we have 2 beautiful daughters, 3 and 1.
I think the biggest thing I learned, you know, going into marriage was the importance of communication. And my wife really helped me kind of learn those things with trial and error. I think communication is the #1 thing in any relationship, let alone marriage. And I know this is completely irrelevant, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to get you guys to understand that, like, I know what the most important thing in marriage is, and that's communication.
Who would like to vote Andy out?
Good luck, guys.
I believe you. You are a married man. I believe you.
So what is an F-boy to you guys?
I like think of like a cis male, like a straight man. That's just like what I've always thought of, like when I thought about like an F-boy.
I think a fuckboy is somebody that like leads people on.
I was gonna say the same
right
thing,
in order
yeah.
to get them to do whatever, right? Like I don't think it's as simple as just someone.
I think it's either him, because he's too young, or this black dude right here.
one that has a lot of partners, right?
Or him, because dudes really don't get married often. Like, I've never heard of two gay weddings. That's just me, though.
Because that's totally fine as long as all parties, that's the arrangement that they want.
He was just like really confident in like his answers of like what.
But why does he talk like that? He talks like Ice Spice.
FBoy was, and I was like, this is the guy. He was like saying all like the right answers.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's pretty much the same definition. Someone who's just using you for the time being, for whatever the reason is, I guess.
Like, to you guys, is it like why do people would need to go for the emotional aspect to get like the sexual part? Like, why don't you just go for that?
Well, I think that's what FBoy is. There's no emotion.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
yeah,
it is,
but why don't you just say like, hey, I want this, and that's it?
Well, that would be a good person.
Yeah.
But like, it's a lot
Yeah.
easier because
wanna,
that
like,
thing in
commit
like
to, like-
queer communities doesn't happen that much. Like that
Really?
concept
There's
of
like a different
FBoy
name
doesn't-
for it.
Can you like
Yeah.
elaborate on this, please?
Well, it's just like if you want to go on and hook up with people, you're kind of like straightforward with it. Just text someone and say like, hey, you're down? Yes, down.
Yeah.
But like, I don't need to go and say like, oh, you know, I'm thinking of wanting a relationship and I see myself with you to kind of like get you
Gaslighting
to
them,
that.
all that
Can we be fair though? To be honest though, it's kind of both ways if you think about it. Like the reason we have boys is why good men like actually, you know what I mean, like get appreciated.
Yeah,
And just like if we remove that entirely, then I feel like the standards would be even higher. In a way, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
That makes sense, right?
You're kind of saying like sunny days wouldn't be special without rain kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
But at the same time though, if our status quo is that everybody was a good person, I don't think it would be that way. As humanity, we would just be like, oh sweet, everybody's good. I can trust anyone.
Really? You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Are you all monogamous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
no
Yeah.
open relationship?
Yeah, my culture will not allow for that.
What's your body count? Can I ask that?
All right, no. we talk about it. We talk about it. Yeah.
What's
All right.
okay? What's yours?
I said, what's your? I said one.
Same.
My wife.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulls.
Growing up, yeah. And
Oh yeah, he's a hoe. I already know. He's giving me a look like I'll fuck like 20 men, head ass.
and for me, like grew up like in like the Christian like home, and so I knew that like it was gonna be like my wife. I was gonna save myself for marriage and all that stuff. And
did?
I got made fun of a lot, like being like working like I mean just like the warehousing environment. But I'm just like I know what I want, and it worked out in the end.
I was too. I'm actually Christian too, but my wife was actually my second body, so she wasn't my first.
Yeah. I was just trying to
True.
catch somebody slipping like that. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm not trying to like like hurt anybody. I intentionally proceeded to give him side eyes. Anytime I could, I was like, you're the mole.
I felt as though Justin was very suspicious of me. He seems like he's going to want to eliminate me at some point, so I'm gonna just try to eliminate him right now.
Wow.
So Justin will have you step out of the box and then just come take a
I'm
seat.
hurt. I trusted some of you guys.
Bro, why did you talk like that? Oh my god. Wow.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, please raise your hand.
I'll rock just
Come on.
I'm actually fairly confident that we don't have the mole here. I'm like maybe 90%, because somebody could be a really good actor.
I feel like we
And,
got the
like-
mole.
There's a reason I'm certain, and I want to call it out next round. So I just have a
let's do it, let's
big
do it, let's do it.
feeling.
Okay.
All right.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's okay.
Yeah, let's
So-
go. Why not? Yeah, all right.
All right.
Okay, there's two people I'm really like cautious, but I'm more cautious about Cyrus because of the reactions I feel like from last like questioning about the boy. It seemed like he kind of like took it to heart. He was like, "But why would you view it that way?" And I caught on to that, and I was like, "Why is he?"
That is a pretty solid point.
Yeah, and then also no offense, but I feel like you haven't spoken about anything,
not.
and I
Yeah,
can't
you're
remember
right,
why
you're
you got
right.
married or how.
Let's ask, what's your in-laws' names?
John and Tina, but
Okay.
they're both deaf, so like I have to sign it to them.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I learned sign language.
All right, so immediately I trust him because that's a fucked up thing to lie about.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That would be
You said that you served in the military, right?
Yeah, I'm still active duty. My
Oh, you
wife
saw-
is active duty too. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
both-
you did say wife is active duty.
Yes.
That's also fucked up to lie about, so he's not lying.
So what do you want to know?
I know you talked about like being in a long distance relationship, but like how did it start? Just go more in detail. I feel like.
Well,
that'll
so we
clear it
met
up.
in 2018. We met on Tinder. I was in Colombia. He lived in LA. You know, we kind of started saying, oh, we should meet in person, which is pretty insane. I know a lot of people were like, wow, you're just gonna go to another country to meet someone. So we met here, and then he visited to Colombia. He met my family. Then I came back next year. And then we got married, and then when we had to do the whole immigration process, that was like the climax.
Oh, I gotta go. What's
time
one thing that
management.
you found out after you guys were married that you didn't know like before?
Household kind of dynamics, like you do your things one way, I do it my way. But
My wife, she's very structural, so she likes things done like this on time. And me, I'm kind of like a procrastinator. So that is kind of an argument sometimes.
It's the opposite way in my
OCD,
house.
Really?
I'm the structured one. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, wife.
What is structured? Because like sometimes I'll clean the toilets and then she'll like go and re-clean the toilets. And I'm just like,
See, no, yeah, because
what-
no, that's
what
kind
do you
of how
do?
my wife
Yeah.
is. I don't do a good enough job of
yeah.
the chores around the house.
Has any boy ever attempted to lead you on?
No, not really.
Were you one before you got married?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've like, no, I mean, like I've hooked up with people, you know, but I wouldn't.
wouldn't
With
classify
that description we kind of agreed on. With the emotional part, I never thought that that's like a necessity.
But I feel like you
That's the thing.
disagreed on it, and that's why you were sticking
no,
so
like you
hard on
disagreed on
it.
See, let me explain about that. So it was more about curiosity about how straight culture works, because to me that's very alien.
But you don't think in another community that there are
There can be, but like it's somebody that, like, let's say that you're like 25 hookups in a week. I wouldn't say that's a boy. Like I wouldn't
What?
I wouldn't put that
in a
label.
week?
No, like
really
no.
Telling you.
But like
that is wild.
I also feel like an F-boy
just saying it's
can
not
like
as
literally
common.
do both, I guess. He
okay,
can
wait.
do it, you know?
Gaslight,
So
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
Gaslight
changing
and
the
also-
definition, then by that definition, then yes, that person would be a
So 25 a week. That's called a hoe.
boy. So it's semantics at this
I
point.
guess.
Do you guys get along with y'all's in-laws?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's the
actually,
big thing.
100%.
Yeah,
It is a big
yeah,
thing.
that's a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that could honestly make or break a marriage.
Yeah. How'd you and your wife?
We used to work together. It was a hotel near Disneyland. I was at the front desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think fuckboys are cool? Yes or no?
No.
Trying to catch him off guard real quick. He said no. Yeah.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue the game, please raise your hand.
I don't trust anyone, so I'm just raising it that you don't have to go with it.
Clover's got trust issues.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
All right. So that means the game is over, and we'll go into the reveal.
Bro, if it's Clover's, I'm backflipping out of here, bro. Like I'm gonna smash my face into the wall, dog. Like,
If the lights turn green, that means that you have voted the mole out, and you all win. But if the lights turn red, that means that the mole is still in the box, and you all lose. In 3, 2,
I think he's not in the box.
1.
Yo, what Are you kidding me? I don't know who it is.
I'm pretty sure it's you, dude.
Will the mole please reveal themselves? In 3, 2,
It's not there. Oh!
Dude.
Well, that's bro. He really lied about the military.
I was whispering.
Can't trust niggas.
He's deflecting, bro. Every time it comes over here, he's like, oh, yeah.
You feel like a married man. I was like,
You
killed it, really.
do you have a significant other that's active duty?
I don't.
You just, so that person
So that
just
was that
made
was
the
all.
fuck
No,
up.
that was all. Yeah. So, like I was hearing your guys' definitions of an F-boy, right? Someone who doesn't care, manipulates, no feelings, right? And I feel as if that's a big, broad term because I do have feelings for other people. I just would rather be single right now and focus on my career.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I guess I'm classified as an F-boy, but I just enjoy being single. Don't lead anybody on. Everybody knows up front. You know, I just want to be single.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, you might love. You might love that. Oh yeah.
Man,
Marriage has been wonderful. I love.
that really got me. I thought, wow. Shaking my head, man. I was wrong. I thought it was the Bruno Mars looking dude right here. Shit, it is what it is. But the black, like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to lie in that game. You should just be like straight up. You know what I mean? Because if you can lie, it makes it harder for the people to find out, like, if you're the mole and stuff like that. But that was it for the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below.
Nah, I hear you.